hustlers do. This is a hustler's song. This hustler's gone.
Hey, what's good, y'all, man? It's your boy, The Million, aka The Million on the Down, aka Them Down Dollar, back in the cuts. Alright, bro. Last episode, interesting. You know what I'm saying? We saw the Mushi babies. That was dumb, bro. Those parents, they should have been off them kids. That was kids. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. Salute to Ginkgo. Ginkgo, he got stabbed for it, but you know what I'm saying? He says he's hard to kill. So far, that's holding up to be true. So, yeah, man. That was a crazy episode. The Mushi were dangerous. Try to burn them up in the house. That was crazy. But he captured, I think, the main Mushi. So now that's kind of like in his possession. But he gave like the parents like those some little fake artificial thing. So yeah, Ginkgo funny, bro, for that. But yeah, wild episode. Let's see where his journey takes him now. And yeah, let's get him in episode 22. Let go.
This is my last request. Please give birth to me.
Shrine in the sea.
That strange glow. What is it?
Do you know much about things like that?
Well, yes. It's how I make my living.
Grandpa! We have company!
Now that's a rarity. Who's this guest, Mana? Tell me.
Her name is Isana.
Oh, right. Forgive me, Mio.
Alright. Who's Isana? Is that Isana?
Ginkgo. I've heard. You've been asking about the Umina Oshi. Look, out there. The glow always appears near those two rocks. It's a short death, though. Somehow they're reborn looking exactly the same.
What?
Ginkgo? Did Isana look like a normal child to you?
You mean that?
Isana. She's my daughter and the Umina Oshi of my mother.
Dang. What?
I'm sorry, Mio. I'm afraid to die. This is what I want. Let me do this.
Mother.
Dang, okay. So her mother was reborn as her daughter. That's crazy. And the Mushi did that?
I'll never ask you for another favor. Don't you want to see your mother again? I do. So do all our relatives. We miss her terribly. We want Mana to return to us, don't you? I know it hasn't been easy for you losing both your husband.
Oh, that's why. What, the husband, he died too? Okay, so that's why she was kind of like mad at him for saying that. I think the mom's name was Mana and the daughter's name is whatever she said. But he was calling the daughter the mom's name and she was like, don't do that.
Very well. If seeing that child will make you all feel better, then I guess it's my duty. You have to promise me that you won't call her Mana.
Just one will do. Not sure how it happens, but if a person swallows it, it eventually becomes a child. And in a month, it develops into the person we submerged.
Plus, you were pregnant and gave birth to her. For now, just think of her as a child that looks a lot like her grandmother, and nothing more.
I saw some of the character designs for these women look just like men, bro. If you don't really pay attention, it's like, okay, now.
What's the matter? Can't fall asleep? Mommy has that problem sometimes. Want to know what I do? I close my eyes and imagine that I'm a big fish in the ocean. And before I know it, I'm asleep. Just like that.
Okay.
Mommy? What's the matter? You get back to sleep, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
They tell me I'm the Umina Oshi of my grandmother.
Oh, so she knows.
Here. See? That
Okay.
little girl's one too. She had only been married for a short time when she got attacked by a shark. She was
Dang.
reborn too. Her husband had to wait nearly 20 whole years to marry her again.
Okay. That's crazy work.
And I'm so happy that I can live here forever and ever. I love it here. I
Okay.
really do.
Seems pretty human, you know.
An island
Here we go.
where people can be reunited with their lost loved ones. A place where no one ever truly has to say goodbye.
Little by little, bit by bit, her looks, her personality, even her facial expressions began to resemble the mother I knew and loved.
Sheesh. Wow.
My
That's
mother
crazy.
is gone. I know
That's
that.
wild.
But Isana looks just like her, and she calls me mother.
You're like, what's going on?
She doesn't seem like my own.
Okay. Understandable. That was TV hidden. I'm trying to see where this Mushi is. Dang. Of course it's not good. What is that?
It's just a guess at this point, but I think they're created by some sort of Mushi. I can't say for sure,
Yeah.
and I have nothing definitive yet. That girl, she is physically identical to your deceased mother.
Wow.
And from here on, she's going to resemble her more and more.
Sheesh. Dang.
However, she was born and raised by you, Mio. She may look just like her, but she cannot turn into your actual mother. In fact, as far as Isana's concerned, you are every bit her mother.
I see. So, that's how it is. I guess I'll find a way to be strong.
Yeah, because that's like, how do you even like go about that? That's crazy.
When Mommy's about to die, I'm going to do the same thing she did for me. I'm going to give birth to her. So that way we'll be together forever.
Wow.
I couldn't live without Mommy. It sounds like the storm's getting worse.
It's loud. I sure hope it doesn't keep you awake all night.
Oh, don't worry. I know a good way to fall asleep, Mommy. Then I imagine that I'm a big fish in the ocean swimming back and forth, and before I know it... Mommy?
That's tough.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Like that's a crazy situation for her to just be in, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause how does she know that? Did she tell her that story? I'm assuming she didn't. That's why she's like, yo, what the heck? That's crazy. Like, it's not her mom, but it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, cause how does she know that story or that method? That's like, yeah, that's crazy, bro. I don't even know how you deal with it.
Be strong. Be strong.
Freaking tsunami.
Mommy! Hold on!
Dang. Screaming. Oh shoot. What the heck? Oh. What's that?
Isana!
Ooh, okay. Damn. She can swim? Nah, that's crazy. Who taught her to swim like that?
You alright? Isana, what about you?
I'm okay.
It's too late. Oh man. This man Ginkgo stay in these situations, bro.
Damn. Things are strong. I'd have to start life all over again. Some would kill for that. But me, like a bad joke.
Because he already kind of did that, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, let go of him. Huh. Interesting.
Go.
Because he didn't want it, maybe? Or...
Why? Why did the Mushi let go so suddenly?
It's probably like if you don't have that desire to want to be reborn, then they're just gonna like let you go, kind of thing. I don't know why that's the catalyst, but because the mom who died, she definitely wanted to be reborn, right? Everybody that goes here is looking for that to happen. So Ginkgo, he falls down and he's like, nah, I'm cool on that, and they let go. So yeah, that's gotta be the reason, because I don't see what else could be the case, but I wonder why it's like that, you know?
So that's it. The moon. The moon is out.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's the moon. Okay, that makes more sense. But why the moon though?
That weird glow? That's how they lure people in. They eat them and regenerate those people as embryos.
Sheesh.
That's just their nature.
It's just their nature. It's just their nature, just to eat you alive. And bro, come on.
These Mushi have a particular diet. They feed on the length of time a person lives. Anyway, I'm sure both of you had figured this out already on your own. That was dangerous. Even if they'd eaten your mother, you would have seen her again when she was reborn, you know.
Yes, but even so, I think I'd rather see Mommy die than give her entire lifetime away to someone else.
Why she grab her like that?
Just like I do. And that's just what I'd expect
From my...
daughter.
Yeah, okay.
They'll continue to occur here on the island as long as people choose rebirth over death. After all, they help put the dying at ease. But perhaps being able to die without that hope, at least here, is one of life's rare and fortunate blessings.
Interesting. Them OSTs, bro, I'm telling you, one of the highlights, the main highlights of the show for real. But okay, interesting. So that's a weird island that happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that even happen? Well, Mushi, Mushi do a lot of things, bro. But yeah, that island is an interesting one. People just continue to be reborn, basically, from these embryos after being eaten alive. So that was crazy though. Like he was right. Like these Mushi do make it makes death seem, you know, easier for the people. So it kind of like it's like a win-win kind of thing, but it's kind of like these Mushi are like they feed on the length of time a person lives, right? So they basically eat them and then kind of lure them in with the gratification of like being reborn, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like the worm on the hook, you know what I'm saying? The reborn factor of it. So that's interesting, man. But yeah, okay. I definitely felt for old girl, Mio or whatever. She was going through it because obviously her her mother passed away, and then her husband passed away too. That we don't know how he did, but he died 2 years before. And then her daughter, quote unquote, right, gets reborn as her mother, and she's basically raising a version of her mother. So I understand why she would be pretty distraught about that. You know what I'm saying? That is weird. But yeah, very interesting, unique story right there. You know, I don't know what the theme is for that one. You know, I feel like it could be a couple of things. You know, maybe have it. Well, I was gonna say maybe letting go of, you know, being able to let go of just like certain people or things. But I feel like that's one that we've seen already. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the main theme here, because obviously they're not really letting go, right? That was never the case here. Like, people are getting reborn, so it's not that. But in a way, it is kind of like having to let go of a certain person. But also, I guess, accepting that, you know, people can be reborn. I don't know. It's interesting. This is an interesting episode. So I don't know. Let me know what y'all thought about it. But yeah, that was another crazy story with Ginkgo. You know, he finds himself in these weird Mushi situations, man. But what do you expect from Mushi Master? So yeah, Ginkgo, we're gonna see if he survives this series, bro. Because so far he's you know, he's going strong, but these Mushi are crazy. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? For him to say like, oh yeah, they just eat people, that's their nature. It's like, all right, bro. I don't care what y'all say, bro. This Mushi stuff, bro. These guys are just dangerous, man. Like, I understand why they're killing them. Like, let's be for real. So, yeah, we gonna see though. You know what I'm saying? We near the end, and yeah, we'll see what the next story brings, and if Ginkgo's whole journey concludes in a, you know, interesting way. I don't really know how they're gonna tie it together. I feel like this could have ended like in 12, 13 episodes, to be honest. But yeah, I do want to see how they're gonna wrap this up. So yeah, either way, cool episode. And yeah, catch you on the next. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, stay healthy, stay powerful, stay blessed.